These days I'll be waking in a bed of my own, or at least maybe a different bed. Perhaps if I leave at night, it won't be so cold by the time I reach higher up on the peak. It's cold now, but hopefully the sun will add some value later to my travels. Just had to check and make sure my weapons were good. One of those potions of cold resist would have gone down a treat, but must still look forward to being able to buy my own property. Now that I know that the tower is cleared out, however, I may stop and get out of the wind for just a moment. I don't think that I missed anything in the tower, but just have another look, just to be safe. Nah, but I'm getting cold. Maybe I should keep moving. If I can so much as get into the barrow, I should be able to beat the cold. I know I've only dispatched one of the bandits. I see another. Impossible to say how many more there will be, though. But I do not want this to be where my journey ends. I feel slightly more experienced now. Unfortunately, experience doesn't do much for my physical abilities at the moment. He's a slightly better shot than I am. But I can replace my bow with his. He's a better shot. His equipment was better, but I'm slightly more stalwart. But I think that that's all for the bandits outside. Now I must get inside. dent in their numbers from here. I see 2 just from standing. I must get better at switching my weapons on the fly.
I love a good fight.
Did not mean to take her the dagger. Hand slipped. Be sure that I didn't miss any gold on this man. While it is unlikely, somebody may have paid the way of these beasts as well. I'll take the skeeter meat. May be useful to me. Ah, I can be lucky sometimes. I suppose I may as well just sleep for an hour. I wake and I feel like better with my shield now. Dream was somewhat useful. Robbing from graves seems uncouth, but the dead can't use the money and I can. Looks like a cave in up that way. I suppose I'm going this way. If he opens the gate for me, I have no concern. Oh. I suppose let's hope I don't end in the same fate. 3 statues. This one seems to have fallen from the middle. A snake, and a whale. So I'm assuming that these must switch. Snake. A snake. And then the whale. I'll take your torch as well, friend. I fared better than him. Though I suppose I can hope that my shield skills may have protected me there. If the reader has not yet had the pleasure of reading the first volume, book about pickpocketing. If I feel like reading one, I'll look for it later. This potion may prove useful later. Ah, here's skeevers. I don't relish the thought of getting rockjaw. I found a ring on the one of the last skeevers. I should endeavor to check all of them. Scroll. If I could read it, it might prove useful.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hartnell? Bjorn? Soling?
Suddenly these webs are becoming a problem. God, that's a big spider.
Kill it! Kill it! Ah, kill it! Kill it! Don't let it get me! Help! Ah! Ah!
Oh. What manner of God created you, creature?
Get it away from me!
Luckily, I had enough potions to quell the poisons below.
Don't let it get me! Help!
Not the type of creature I would have wanted to hunt on my regular day.
Don't let it get me! Help!
Ah. Retrieve some of my arrows. Could make use of this poison later, perhaps.
Get me down! Get me down!
I think this used to be a skeever.
Get me out of here! You
Who the hell are you?
did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Fine. Let me see if I can cut you down.
Sweet breath of arcade, thank you. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool.
Fool.
Why should I share the treasure with anyone? I knew it.
You return?
Absurd.
That was perhaps ill-advised, friend. Ah. Fool's journal. Wonder if he was fool enough to write it down. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there's a test the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Ah, the palm of your hands, eh? Ah, bear, a moth, and an owl. I will try to remember that. These urns don't seem to have anything of import. A potion to replace the one I've used, though. A few bonus riches to perhaps sell when I get back. Traversing this barrel was a favor for someone else. I may as well make sure that it's worth my while. These dead seem a little more fresh. Oh, very fresh. This axe actually seems of good make, considering. Whoop. It's been some time since I've taken a blow from a greatsword. That well could have been the end of my journey right there. Ah. I'm feeling this would be a trap. Well, in this instance, the trap helped me. And I know what the mace feels like to be hit by, so I know that it's a good weapon. I'm going to require more potions and in a hurry. Gods. And in that moment of foolish bravery, that ended the story of Ragvar the Nord. It was a short series, guys, but by my own rules, this character is dead. And if you want to see more, let me know. We will roll a new character, and maybe they'll have a little bit better luck. I struggled with this guy because he's not my usual playstyle. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Otherwise, next week we will see something different. Bye.